Hi everyone, welcome to Freehandly Made AU Crochet. My name's Nisi. You're hanging out with me inside the cabin today. I decided to go ahead and hop up early since Mishi was having technical difficulties and we didn't get to do our members live over at her house. But you know what? She needs to rest. She needs to rest. That's it. Go to sleep, Mishi. Get yourself a cup of hot tea. Get underneath the blankets, get your favorite crochet project, and rest, honey. We love you. We'll see you next week. And little man saying hi. They can see your hand. Anyway, so it's good to see everybody. Let me see. How do I see the chat on here? Because I can't get on YouTube because I'm doing this from my MacBook. I have no idea how I look. Let's see. Where's the chat? How do I get to the chat? How do I see the chat, you guys? How do I see the chat? There we go. All right, so if you pop in, please say hi. Hang on, I got something on my glasses. My shirt is so wrinkly. I don't know why. I'm wearing my shirt that I purchased from Spring. I love it. The t-shirt is so silky soft. It's so silky soft. Okay, Jax goes on at 12 noon my time, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I've have this live to redirect straight to her channel, but it's going to redirect you too early because I went on early. Hey, Manuela, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for saying hi. I'm going to wait until some more people come in and there's trash behind me. Little man must have been eating crackers yesterday. How are you doing, Manuela? I have a couple of things to show you guys. I got done with Luck of the Draw week 5 for blanket number 2, I believe. Was it 2? Yeah, blanket number 2. I got to do Luck of the Draw week 5 on blanket 1 today. Hi, Mom. I love you too. Good to see you. Hugs. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than I had been doing, that's for sure. Hey, Dawn Aaron. I miss your face too, girl. It is. I bet you are zombied out making all those figurines for everybody. I'll be sending some cash your way today. Hey, Sway. Hey, Sunita. Hope you guys don't mind that I jumped on early. I figured, why not? Since we couldn't be over at Mishi's house because her StreamYard was acting up. That's why I gave up StreamYard, you guys. I was so tired of it glitching, and then they took our ability to do our videos away. I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna pay for Restream possibly here soon so I can do my videos and stuff, but we'll see. Depends if I can get monetized again on YouTube. Yes, Dawn Aaron's been busy making zombies for the Halloween boxes. Don Aaron, I couldn't keep a secret, so Mr. Handsome knows it's coming. It's his anniversary gift, his belated, very belated anniversary gift. So he knows. He doesn't know what it looks like, but he knows it's coming. And she already has her out on his side of the Amrar. She's hanging out with his moose and his Star Wars Funko Pops. She's just chilling. Okay, Mom, I'll save special prayers for you. You just got signed up for Ustream, but I can't figure out how to add my intro. Oh, girl, I can help you with that. And also, There is restream tutorials on YouTube, girl, that you can use to help you with that as well. Okay. I'll get it to you. Hey, Dawn, text. Oh, shoot. Well, Dawn, I'll have my phone sometime late this afternoon, and that's when I'll shoot you your PayPal. But can you please text me, even though I can't get to it? Can you text me? Let me remind me how much Mr. Zombie was, please. She does need her man. She's very lonely over there. She's just sitting on her tree stump, looking for her man, wondering where he is. Oh, your meds are not working that well? Mom, have you called, oh, I can't remember what his name is. Have you called your new, oh, that's right. He's not your doctor anymore. They changed you over to somebody else. Anyway, have you called your doctor's office to let him know that's not working? Yes, please pray over my mom. My mom has anxiety disorder, you guys, and ever since my dad passed away, her anxiety, the condition has just gone through the roof. Like she has good days, but then like today she has bad days. And then my poor mom had an incident with her cat that got her all worked up and upset and worried and scared. And her cat Crystal is all she has left. You know, I'm all the way up here in Montana, so it's not like I can just like, hey mom, let's go have lunch, or grab her and kidnap her and take her shopping, or go to the grocery store, or just hang out at the house with her and watch her favorite TV shows. Can't do that. I'm too far away. And my brother, he lives 2 hours away, and he's been pulling crazy overtime hours at his work. So, you know, Crystal's it. And yeah, she's having a rough time. So yeah, just please pray over my mom. If you would, I'd appreciate it. You know, it's hard when your spouse was your everything and then they get ripped from you out of nowhere. You just you just you live life lost until you can find your new normal, and it can take a long time to find your new normal, from my understanding, from other people I've talked to that have gone through what my mom's going through. I'm lucky. I have my husband and my son and our 2 fur babies in this ranch, and my job to keep me busy, and I got my crochet to keep me busy, and I keep myself busy all the way up till it's time to go to bed. And I do that for a reason. So I don't have to think about stuff. I don't have to think about losing my dad. Anyway, we're going to talk about something else, because I don't want to be up here crying. I don't want to get myself upset. I'm having a good day. I don't want to get myself upset.
Mom, watch my food. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, but yes, please keep my mom in your prayers, because she's had a rough couple of days. And I think, Mom, honestly, I think it's the aftermath of what was going on with Crystal. Your body's still trying to come back from that. I will say, though, my mom's cat is very ornery and possessive. It was what I went to visit them a couple summers ago, before we found out my dad had cancer. He actually probably had, I know he had cancer during the summer when I was visiting, but none of us knew he had it, right? I was in my room. My mom has a room for my brother and I in their house, with all of our pictures of us when we were young, and hanging up in our room. Anyway, and I was in my room, and I went to the bathroom that's connected to my bedroom, and I had saw Crystal, but I'm like, I thought she was just gonna chill out on my dad's computer chair like she normally does. Oh no. She went from the living room into my dad's computer room, hid underneath like this. My mom has like this, she had this like shelving kind of thing in there, and she hid underneath it, and she waited for me to come out. Luckily, I was wearing a thick pair of socks and sweatpants, because she attacked me. Little booger. Oh, my mom's stressed out about me, you guys. So between the cat and me, my mom's stressed out. But yeah, the cat attacked me, you guys. But look, the cat's bipolar, Mom, because the same day I sat on the recliner where my uncle usually sits when he's there visiting, and I had a crochet project in my lap, and I was just crocheting. And I was finishing up the blanket I had made for my dad. And that little booger, she comes up and jumps because it's a recliner, right? So my feet were out. She comes and jumps and sits in between my feet and just chills out and starts purring. I'm like, you just attacked me 5 minutes ago. That cat is cray cray, Mom. She cray cray. I know you love her, but she cray cray. My goodness, you guys, that cat. Thank you guys for sending her virtual hugs. Hi, Sharon. Hugs. Man, look, I haven't been able to do any FaceTiming. I didn't get to FaceTime last night. I didn't get to send y'all messages because I didn't have my phone. I'm so lost without my phone right now. I'll be glad. Look, it was not cheap to fix it. $200 to fix my phone. $200. And it's cheaper to fix it than to get a new phone. T-Mobile doesn't really you have to have a trade-in to get a good deal at T-Mobile, or you have to be brand new to T-Mobile and open up a new line. Well, I'm none of those people, obviously, because I shut my phone. So this is what happened. So I actually took a before video of us going to Watson's. Then we got to Watson's. And we were helping moving the boxes out of the car onto the dolly. And I had to lay my phone down. So I opened up the hatch. Here's the edge of my truck. I set my phone down right here. And we got done, and I had 2 boxes in my hand, and I grabbed my keys. I thought I grabbed my phone with my keys. Obviously, I did not. And I shut the door. Bam, right on my phone.
Luckily, it was able to be fixed.
Yes, I did. So I say all this to say, you're going to see a before picture to Watson's, but there's not going to be while we're at Watson's video because, well, I busted my phone. So, but they were very excited to get all the blankets, and they were super excited to hear about the giraffes that were in the other box that came from Miss C. And they were excited about some of the hats that we were able to donate. And I said, we plan to do another drop off in December for Christmas. And there's several of us that are either going to buy giraffes and send them to me, or a lot of us are going, several of us, I didn't say a lot. I said several of us are going to make Christmas giraffes for the kids, even for the teenagers. Cause believe it or not, teenagers, I mean, I have a teenager that loves stuffed animals. So I'm going to try and make a couple of giraffes. And then I definitely told him probably more hats and scarves for Christmas rather than blankets, just because he's like, we need hats. We need hats. We need scarves, not necessary gloves, because they get a donation of gloves from somewhere, really heavy duty, thick winter gloves, but hats and scarves, definitely. Always blankets. Yes. So I told him, like, hopefully we're crossing all fingers and toes that my husband and I will have another drop off for you guys in December for Christmas. So, hey, Rachel, how are you? Sharon saying hi to everybody. You're going to send some hats, Sway? Okay, awesome. If you happen to make some before the Yarny Social, when we meet up, just you can have them hand them to me then too, if you have some. If not, don't worry about it. Hey, Misha Lee, Sway, let me know how much the shipping is for you to send those hats, and I'll send a shipping ferry your way and drop some shipping money to help you with shipping. Because, man, y'all, shipping prices have gone, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The shipping has gotten ridiculous. Oh, look what I can do. Very cool. All right, so the age range, Sway, is they have they do have some babies, so infant all the way to the age of 15. Most of the kids, though, are toddler to, I would say, like middle school age, but they do get teenagers up to the age of 15. Oops. Oh no. You found a swarm of snails in your fish tank last night and watching their babies. Did you have adult snails in your fish tank on purpose? Do people have snails in their fish tanks? I don't know. I don't have a fish tank. I don't know how that works. I never even thought about snails having babies. I always just thought snails were just bloop snails. I don't know.
Oh, how many more cantaloupe?
I don't know why. Yes, there's a whole thing of cantaloupe in there. It's behind the watermelon bud. Oh, you ran out on your plate. Okay, I'll get you some later. I'll get you some more. Little man picking out on cantaloupe. Oh, look at this. I can go up to the chat and see if I missed anybody. Oh, can I? I can. Very cool. I hope I look good, okay on the YouTube side and I'm not glitching, you guys, because I can't tell. Because, oops. I can't tell because I can't get onto YouTube to see. Very nice. Then I can scroll all the way back down. Snails help clean the tank. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see. I'm early. I know Mama Swift's not in here yet. It's 10:30. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show this to you guys. Oh shoot, I left the yarn I was gonna show you in the other room. We're gonna go walk for a second. Thank you. I'm not glitching. Oh, that's good. You weren't planning on having 50,000 snails. I only have one adult snail and it had babies, evidently. Yeah, some people keep snails. What are you going to do with all those snails, Rachel? Can you find homes for them, maybe? I'm so glad I'm not glitching because I was a little nervous about it. My camera is really cool, really great on this Mac Air, but I was worried about my bandwidth. But with little man not having his Nintendo Switch, because it's at the same store that my phone is getting fixed. When he's on his Nintendo Switch, I notice that's when all the glitching happens, which is why I end up streaming from my phone using the 5G and not using my Wi-Fi to go live. Hi, Divergent Crafter, Miss Crystal. How are you? I'm gonna go get that bag. Hang on. We're gonna go for a quick walk. Sunita, if you're watching, if anyone who has issues getting dizzy, close your eyes because we're walking for a second. Walking through the cabin so I can get the bag. Oh, jeez. All right. Got the bag. Y'all don't look at my bed. It's not made. I haven't made my bed yet. I've been lazy this morning. My bed's not made. So I got this yarn about a month ago. I just keep forgetting to show it to you guys. Here we go. Rachel Given. DC a big hug. Come on, Briley. Come on. There you go, baby girl. There you go. So this comes from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. They have a Facebook page, and they also have a YouTube page.
Get your dog.
I don't know why she keeps begging from you. I don't know why. So it's Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. I'm going to type it in here. You guys can look them up because I do not have all of their information available. It's Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. They're based out of Connecticut, and they popped up on my they were live, and they had popped up on my YouTube main page thingy. I'm like, oh, what's this? So I clicked in, and they were selling yarn, y'all. They were selling Noro yarn. God, y'all know I have a weakness for Noro yarn. I just do. Anyway, don't mind the crinkle. Crinkle alert, crinkle alert. I got to figure out how I have not pulled this out of the bag. All right, how do I open this bag? Oh, that's how I open it. Okay. Anyway, they had this colorway that was just beautiful. And did Restream? Oh, that's me. That's my comment. Okay. I'm like, did Restream do that? No, Nisi, you did. I'm still getting used to Restream. It's just so different. Anyway, this is not, I do love autumn colors, but this has like kind of like some autumn and some spring colors at the same time in it. It's just a very different colorway. Not one I would normally get, but I loved it when I saw it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? So this yarn, for those of you that don't know, this yarn is made in Japan. And this is 40% silk, 40% cotton, and 20% polyamide. And it is soft. It is so soft. What weight is this? This is a Is this a 3 weight or 4 weight? Huh. I don't know. Oh, 4 to 4. Oh, it says it right there, y'all. Right there. With the little yarn symbol right there. It's a 4 weight. It says a 4 weight, but I'm going to be honest. To me, it's more like a 3 weight. I was thinking, Sway, that this actually would look pretty. I don't know though, because the yarn is very variegated and kind of busy. So I'm not sure this would look good in the poncho that I purchased off of you. But I want to make something out of this for myself, some kind of wearable out of this. And I have 2 cakes. I have 2 cakes, and each cake comes with 150 grams, 375 meters. I have no idea what that is in yardage. I'd have to look it up. Does anybody know what 375 meters is in yards? You think it would be okay in that poncho? Should I double it? I don't know if I have enough yarn to double. Hey, Bonnie, it's so good to see you. Haven't seen you in Porch Chat in a while. You've been busy. I've seen you in other chats and gotten to say hi to you, but I haven't seen you on my porch or in my house. You've been so busy. Hey, Jemmy. Hey, sis. Gemma, I was so happy I got to catch your live for a little bit. Kind of got there kind of late, so I was on the tail end of it, but I was so happy I was able to catch you on my way home. About 400 yards each. It's 800 yards. So, Sway, remind me, how many yards is that poncho, Sway? Maybe I can mix this in with another yarn, like a solid color of some sort. I don't know though. It'd have to probably be a I don't know. I mean, it says this yarn's a 4-weight, but I'm telling you guys, it does not feel like a 4-weight. It calls for 3 or light 4-weight. Oh, okay. How many yards though, Sway? Because I don't have the pattern up and out in front of me. You've been running around with your daughter on Saturdays? I know you've been busy. 1,100 yards. So I don't have enough. I don't have enough of this. So I'm going to have to find, if I am going to use this, I'm going to have to find a lighter 4-weight to go with it. I definitely have plenty of the Ferris wheel yarn though, Sway. So I know I can definitely use the Ferris wheel yarn. I just may not be able to use this. I may have to, because I don't have a solid color that fits the weight of this yarn, because this yarn is definitely, this yarn is not, I mean, I just disagree. It's not, there's no way this yarn's a 4-weight. It's, if it is a 4-weight, it's a very light 4 to a very heavy 3. You're going to go see Andy shortly? Just finished getting ready. Aw, have fun and be safe. This would make a really pretty wrap, though. It'd definitely make a really pretty wrap, for sure. Oh, good. Nightbot decided to work today. It's dropping my Treehouse crew members. It does not have Granny's. It doesn't have Granny D's link, though. I have not added Granny D to it yet. Do you have any solid DK yarn? Divergent Crafter, I do not, but I can order some from Premier. Premier has some Premier Basic DK yarn, and they also have their anti-peeling yarn, and I noticed that the anti-peeling yarns are really, really very light 4 as well, kind of like this. Crochet's on the back burner for you. I finished. Oh, hang on. Good morning, Stellar. I'll be seeing you soon, girl. Finished your Michael's Ruby wrap. I'm gonna post it later, but I'm gonna paper craft for a while now. You are really gifted at your paper crafting. I will tell you. I've seen some of your stuff from way back. Like, gosh, it's been a good year ago. You've been busy spending time with your I know, I saw that on your live. She had twins. Wow. That's a handful. Twins. And you've been helping her with her twins. You're oops, it just, hang on, you guys. It just jumped on me. Yeah, you've been helping her with her newborn twins. They're just like, they just turned 9 weeks old, right? Did I hear you right? That they had just turned 9 weeks old? So sweet. Hey, Carrie. Oh, dang. Carrie, I meant to bring that yarn that I was going to bring to the Yarny Social up. So, you know what, Carrie? I'll do that next porch chat. I will bring the yarn that I'm donating for the giveaway and show people what is up for what they could possibly win. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Hi, Mama Wrench. How are you, Marianne? She's saying hi to everybody. Hi, Firefly. Hugs. How's the weather up there in New York? I can't wait either. I can't wait to see you too. I'm very excited to see all of you. And Sunita's coming this year. Is Carrie the Yarny Elephant? Is she coming, or is she not coming, or what's the update on her? Does anybody know? Hey, Wildflower Spirit Creations, how are you? You did make it. I'm actually early. Maybe that's why you made it. I used to go on at 10 a.m. all the time, but Sway was doing lives at 10 at one point, and then she hasn't been able to go live here lately. And then she started doing our members live on Saturdays at 10, and I ain't missing that, y'all. So I normally go on at 11. However, her StreamYard was acting cray today, and she was live, but she had that black wheel of death going on, and she wasn't feeling good, you guys. So I mean, she's starting to feel better, but she's still not her 100%. You know what I mean? And so everyone was just like, you know what? Take this as a sign, Mishi. Go get some rest. And so she went ahead and she ended the live, and I decided to go on early so I could spend a little extra time with you guys this morning. You hurt your back last year. I couldn't sit in the craft chair, so it's been a while. It has been a while since you've done paper crafts. I think if it's variegated, it would look really cool in the moss stitch, but I'm a big advocate for letting it pull. I've never done the moss stitch before. I know there's plenty of tutorials out there for the moss stitch, but I've never done the moss stitch before. Nine weeks. Okay. I thought that's what you had said, that they were 9 weeks old. So precious. And Sway has dropped your link, you guys, if you would like to go check her out. Manuel is saying hi to Mary Ann. You got a thunderstorm heading your way? Well, be safe, girl. Be safe. She's not going to come. Oh, she's having car problems. Oh, I'm so sad. We're going to miss her. We're going to miss our Carrie. Well, we're going to miss Jason too. He was a big help last year. Okay. Well, we will just have to have fun on her behalf. I do plan to take pictures. Hopefully I'll be able to take more pictures this year. Hi, Denise Lee. How are you? Hello, Michelle. You're sitting in the background. Hope you are doing well and enjoying your weather. The temperatures have been beautiful. We haven't gotten to see the sun here lately, the last several days, because y'all, like, when you're in a valley between two mountain ranges, you have what they call an inversion layer. And we have some fires going on in parts of Montana that are semi close to us. Plus, we've got fires in Oregon and Washington and Canada, and the wind just blew in our direction. And now we have like just this really thick layer of smoke just hovering through the valley, which is why I'm not outside today, because the smoke is just too thick. I do need to take the dogs out today for a short walk, but it's not one of those situations where you want to be hanging out there for an hour straight. You know what I mean? Like, because it messes with your son. I mean, I even have all the windows closed, and I believe I didn't have the windows open last night because of the smoke. We just need a really good rain, and the smoke will be gone for at least a couple of hours to a day. Honestly, the smoke's not going to go away until they get the fires contained. But Michelle, I'm telling you, the temperatures have been gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think it was like 2 to 3 days ago, before the wind started blowing our way. We had the weather was perfect. It was partly cloudy. There was no smoke really. There was a little, but not much. And little man, it was more than 3 days ago, because it was last weekend. Actually, it was last weekend. And little man and we hung outside most of the weekend. I hung outside in a chair underneath the tree crocheting, and he did whatever he wanted to do. And then of course the animals loved it. The two dogs loved it because they were outside for several hours. We've been so lucky. We've had such a beautiful, mild summer. It's just perfect. We didn't hit the triple digits not one time this year, which is very unusual, actually. So I hope you've had some nice weather. I've been enjoying your videos, by the way. And Michelle, please feel free to drop your link when you have a moment. Just type the word friends, all lowercase, and Nightbot will drop your link so people who may not see you. Look what I'm wearing. Spring is in the house. Look what I'm wearing. It fits, girl. It fits just fine. It's perfect. Go check Michelle out. I think you'll enjoy her videos. I know I do. Oops, hang on. I missed a comment. Hi, Mona did what? How are you? Gosh, darn it all. I need a mouse for my. Why are you being difficult? There we go. Let's see. Michelle's saying hi to DC. Oh, here we go. So Stellar says, Mishi, don't you dare come in here with that mess. Don't you dare. Y'all look. Mishi just happy because her Eagles won the football game and my Cowboys lost by 4 points. Look, my boys gave your boys a run for their money, though. They did. There was the game was tied for several innings. So it wasn't a washout, but her Eagles won. It's whatever. Turkey butt. It gets a little loud around here when football season starts because your girl right here is a little passionate about her football and I get a little loud. I'm going to blame my mom on that because my mom, before my dad passed away, my mom used to watch football and my mom would get loud too. And there was moments where my mom and I were watching the football game together across the country, right? Because I'm in Montana. And my mom learned about emojis. And my mom and I would be texting back and forth during the whole game. And she would yell by text by all caps with all the little angry faces anytime the Cowboys would screw up a play. Yeah. So yeah, I get it from my mom. I'm gonna blame my mom. I get it from my mom. But yeah, I do get a little loud. My boys are just looking at me like, really? It's just football. Why are you loud? Because they can hear me through the TV. Let's see. I've got a corner to corner moss stitch blanket started with Big Twist Supernova in the colorway Starburst. It's pulling very nicely. Nice. Very nice. I don't have any Supernova yarn. I think I've seen it. Corner to corner moss stitch. I've seen a tutorial on YouTube for that. I was actually going to do my grandson's blanket in that stitch corner to corner, but then I decided to do the comfort log cabin instead. To give my grandson some texture. He has ADHD and he loves texture. Just like his uncle Zayden over here. And you guys will get to see it eventually after it's finished. My members are getting to my coffee members, they're getting to see all the behind scenes of what I'm doing with the blanket, but you guys will get to see it. I promise. You guys are going to get to see it when it's done.
Why did you say my name?
Sorry, little man.
No, Mom, why?
She says, yes, take lots of pictures. I'm going to try. With me not having to go upstairs to check on little man as much because Dad will be with us and they'll keep themselves busy, I'll be able to stay in the conference room a little longer. I won't have to go back and forth as much. Hopefully. Staying dry, but staying in the camper at least. Oh, you got thunderstorms too, Marianne? They've passed over though? Well, I'm glad they've passed over. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Sending Mama Winch some love. Divergent Craft is going to enjoy a lazy day and haven't even got out of her PJs or showered yet. LOL. Hello, Spring. Let's see. Ooh, severe weather in Massachusetts, possible tornadoes. Hopefully it's just warnings and nothing touches down. Who did I miss? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Hang on, you guys. I'm scrolling through the chat. Okay, making sure I didn't. All right. Let's see. Sway, Michelle sent some yarn at your door, girl. She joined your family. Divergence giving spring hugs and some love. Love it. Had to mow yesterday and my head was pounding from the allergies. Oh, look. So fall season here is just as bad as spring season with the pollen because fall season it's not in the very beginning of fall, more like mid-fall is when all of our evergreens here start to pollinate because they're cold hardy trees and that's when they do their business. They start to pollinate and we get like another second season of pollen dust, but the pollen dust isn't yellow like we see in the spring. The pollen dust in the fall, mid-fall is more like a greenish color. It's weird. So we're getting ready for another round of pollen here soon. Mary Ann shared her link. So if you guys want to go check her out, and there it is. Yes, Fireflies in New York. Laura Hudson Valley. And she's still in bed. And there's Mona did what? Mona, if you want to share your link, sweetheart, just put the word friends in the chat. Oh my goodness. Little man Danielle's in the chat from Paul Ply Yarn. Ply Guys. Remember Daniel? You remember Daniel. You got it. You had me buy a t-shirt.
Daniel.
He's the one that had the teddy bear pattern that I made for you for Christmas. And we used to watch him all the time when he'd go live.
He's Michael?
No, not Michael. Daniel. Daniel was before Michael. I gotta remind this boy. It's only been a couple of years. Hi, Daniel. It's good to see you. He still has that teddy bear I made for him.
I thought you made that pattern.
No, Daniel made that pattern. Mirror the screen. How do I mirror the screen? Oh, it's back. My lettering must be backwards. I don't know how to mirror the screen. How do you do that? Is it in the settings? I'll have to learn how to mirror the screen later. Love you too, Gemma. Have fun. I'm doing pretty well. The Chargers won last night. They won against the Chiefs. I can't believe the Chiefs lost. You're bragging right now. My mom was a Chiefs fan. Getting a few things done while listening. You go ahead, girl. You get them chores done. I got chores to do too. Same here. The heart gets a workout. You're loud too. We'd be loud together, Mishi, if we were in the same room. Oh my goodness. Your kids don't watch football with you. They think you're a little crazy. At least I'm in good company. I'm not the only loud one in the room when it comes to football. We have a forklift driver puts a Bama sticker on the side of his forklift in Tennessee. Any person in Tennessee knows that is grounds for a fight. LOL. That's hilarious. That's funny. My husband's a Packers fan, so we occasionally get rowdy. I am not a Packers fan, Stellar, just so you know. It's available in Hirschner's. I think I did see the Nova available in Hirschner's. You're doing a corner-to-corner moss stitch blanket as well right now? Bye, Mona. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Hi, Vima's Crochet. How are you? And she dropped her link, you guys. Hey, Trust is in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you? You staying cool in Texas? It's in the gear and then camera. Let me see. Camera. I don't have camera. I have video. high definition. Oh. All right, is this better? Is it showing right now? Oh gosh, you guys, I can't stand up. Is that correct now? Is it facing the right way? AUDHD means autism and ADHD. Y'all let me know if it's facing the right way now, if that worked. And Manuela shared her link. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Sanita to let me know. With the right yarns to pulling, we'll get an argyle effect. It's pretty cool. You know, I've never done that before. It's showing right now. Okay, thank you, Sanita. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna drop the link. Sanita, do you want to come up? Does anybody want to come up with me for just a minute? I want to test this out. DC like me sporting my huge Miami U on my vehicle in Florida Gator territory. Oh my gosh, Spring, no you didn't. Well, that's like me walking around in my Dallas Cowboy gear. People around here are huge Washington oh, what's the name of that team? What's the name of that NFL team in Washington, out of Washington? My brain is coming blank. My brain is completely blank right now. Seahawks. I knew it would come to me eventually. The Seattle Seahawks. So people around here are huge because we don't have an NFL team in Montana. Okay, we got college football here, and that's it. The Grizzlies, Montana State U. So Seahawks is a huge around here in these parts, right? That and the 49ers. It's one of the two. So for me to walk around in Cowboys gear is like nothing like saying you're not, you know, a well-aged insider here. You're not a local, you know what I mean? Like you're an outsider that moved to Montana. Dallas Cowboy gear screams that. Well, was it last year? I think it was last year during football season. I was getting ready for a football game and I had went to the grocery store to get some snackies and I was all decked out in, you know, my beanie, my shirt, my cowboy socks, whole night. I was decked out, right? And there happened to be another guy in there with the Dallas Cowboy shirt on and he looked at me, he goes, "Oh, Cowboy fan." I'm like, "Go Cowboys." He's like, "I've never seen anybody else but me around here in cowboy gear." I'm like, I got family in Texas. Like I bleed navy blue, white, and silver, man. It was hilarious. Tennessee, we have Titans, but people here care more about college football. I'm Kansas and we're in Eagles. You are Eagles in Kansas Chief territory. Girl, you're brave. You're brave. Cowboys don't bother me. They're not in my division. I don't have to worry about them. LOL. All right. So this is blanket number 1. No, this is blanket 2. This is blanket 2. This is Ripples in the Creek. I just got done with week 5. This right here is week 5. So as you can tell, we had our first repeat. And then I'll go ahead and show blanket number 1. I haven't done week 5 yet. But make sure I don't lose my stitch. Good grief. That's why I make the loop really long. So when I pull on it, I don't accidentally lose the stitch. All right. So this is blanket number 1. This is my Happy Heart Afghan blanket. I got to do week 5 today, but I've got all 4 weeks done. And I did modify the pattern just for luck of the draw. And no, I have not had a chance to rewrite up the pattern just for luck of the draw, but I will try and get that done at some point. And it'll be available for free. And this is going to Boggy Creek. Actually, I believe both of them are going to both of them are going to Boggy Creek. And I specifically made sure that it is going to be the right size, both of them going to be the right size for Boggy Creek. You're Philly strong, says Mishi. Oh, it's funny. You love the stitch? So, well, of which one? My Happy Heart Afghan or the ripples in the creek? So I have the hanging, I call it the hanging bean stitch, or you can call it the hanging bead stitch. And basically it's just the stitch is just hanging off a double crochet instead of it being flush against each other and down on the main stitch down here. It's just literally hanging off a double crochet. And then I have the cross stitch, the double crochet cross stitch. And then in between is just a half double crochet. Super, super easy. Super, super easy. A beginner could do it. Yep, you definitely live in Chief territory. All your clients are Chief fans. Wait till I go to their house this month. I'm gonna wear your gear. Oh, that's too funny. That's funny. Oh my goodness. You're working on a corner to corner graph M&M blanket. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, Manuela. I haven't done a corner corner graft. I'm still not even done with my 4 Seasons mosaic blanket that's sitting in timeout downstairs because these other ones have you know taken priority. These blankets that I'm making for my grandkids and my daughter have taken priority. Hey, Mama Swift, did you see the blankets I just showed, or did you miss it? Because I'll show it again if you missed it. I finished week 5 on blanket 2, but I got to do week 5 on blanket 1. And both of them are going to Boggy Creek. Speaking of, I need to pull up Nightbot. We need to give away some coffee memberships. So let me pull up my Nightbot. Nightbot. I need to learn how to do the comment picker. No, I don't use StreamYard, so I can't use the StreamYard comment picker. That's right, because I don't use it. Let's see, login. So we'll just do Nightbot. I don't think Restream has a giveaway function on it. I don't think it does. It's definitely fun, but all those ends, oh my goodness. So, okay, I'll show it to you. So Manuela, are you covering the ends as you go? Because that's kind of what I do. So I'm not stuck with a whole bunch of ends at the end. Except for I'm not doing that with my Happy Heart Afghan, unfortunately. I haven't been doing it, so I'm gonna be weaving in ends, and I haven't been doing it on my ripples in the creek blanket either. See, that's where all the ends right there. So I'm probably gonna do that later tonight, while me and the boys are watching TV. I'll weave them in real quick. I like to weave them in as I go, so I'm not stuck with them at the end. But Mama Swift, this is my ripples in the creek. I just finished week 5 last night. I think it's turning out really pretty. Sway and I were on Zoom with each other last night, just chilling and crocheting together. And I finished week 5 hanging out with her in Zoom. Our Sunday Stitcher Zoom room. It was a lot of fun. And then let's see. Do we have a luck of the draw Zoom room, Mama Swift? Because if not, we need one. I really like the brown with that. I wasn't sure I was going to like it at first, but it kind of reminds me of chocolate. And then, oh my gosh, I'm getting all tangled up here. I have not done week 5 on my Happy Heart Afghan yet, but I'm going to. But I did get all the way through week 4. So this is my Happy Heart, Luck of the Draw Happy Heart Afghan. This is Luck of the Draw Boggy style. And I was just telling them, Mama Swift, that I will be writing up the pattern for this because I redid the pattern specifically for Luck of the Draw with the Boggy Creek size dimensions. We need one. We need one, Mama Swift. We need a Luck of the Draw Zoom room so we can chill and work on our Luck of the Draw projects and chill out in Zoom. Yes. Get one started. Let me know. I'll be there. Thank you. How many rows do I do for wait, for which one, Sunita? Which blanket? Hang on, Briley. You love it, Mom? Thank you. So, Mom, your granddaughter, I was going to do her blanket, your youngest granddaughter. I was going to do Peanut's blanket using Juan the Yarn Addict's Stitch Sampler Chevron. But your grandson told her about how Mom designed a blanket called the Happy Heart Afghan. And she's like, no, Mom, I want my blanket done in your pattern. So I think I've got way more yarn than I need now because of that, because my pattern doesn't use up near as much yarn as Juan's pattern. So I'm going to have some yarn left over, but that's okay because I can just use it for charity blankets. But I'll be starting her blanket soon. And then Rachel, my grandson's legal guardian, I will be doing her blanket in Juan's Chevron Stitch Sampler instead now. So I may end up having to go buy more yarn of her colors. It's fine. Yay! We'll have a Zoom room soon. I'm so excited. Rain barrels are overflowing where you're at. Oh my goodness, girl. Oh, the ripples in the creek. Okay, so I did mine a little different than Jax's tutorial and Mama Swift. I like my neutral colors to be less than the main colors. I like my main colors to really stand out. So my neutral color, the brown, is 2 rows, and then the main colors are 4 rows. So you do 2 rows of neutral, 4 rows of your main color, 2 rows of neutral, 4 rows, and that's how I did mine. You're thinking about making my Happy Heart Afghan next on your list, Sway? If you have questions, let me know because I have mistakes on that pattern. I haven't had a chance to correct it. I do. For those of you that got the Happy Heart, the original Happy Heart Afghan that's done in the DK weight, there's a couple of mistakes in there. And so if you have questions, please just email me. Once I do get it fixed and reposted, if I have your email, I will send you the corrected copy. And then I'm going to take the incorrect copy down and reload the corrected copy. Also, when I write up my Luck of the Draw Boggy Style Happy Hat Afghan, I will be uploading that onto my coffee as well. But I think I can also share it on my Ravelry. I've never shared a free pattern on my Ravelry before, but not everybody knows how to get to coffee. Not everybody has a coffee user ID or whatever. So I don't think you have to have a user ID to get a pattern off of coffee. But I'll definitely post a link to the pattern on my coffee on my community tab for you guys. Bye, Mama Swift. Yep, we'll be heading over to Jax's. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we will. I'll be seeing you guys over there here in just a couple minutes. And this live is automatically set to direct you right over to Jax's live. So when I click and stream, it should automatically take you to her house. And you guys flood her house with purple hearts. Actually, flood her house with purple and red hearts because Mama Swift is going to be in there. So we got to do both colors. But I'll see you over there, Mama Swift. Let's see. Okay, but I'm just using the same skein and letting the yarn do the work. Oh, okay. Well then basically it's just a 2-row repeat. Actually, it's a 1-row repeat. So you can just keep going until you get to the size you want. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the measuring tape and I'll keep going until it's the length I want, Sanita. That's what I would do since you're not changing colors. That'd be the easiest thing. You got the width you want already. So just keep going and just measure it every once in a while till you get the length you want. And then I think I'm just going to do a very simple single crochet border around it. Or I may just leave it like it is. I'll probably just actually just leave it like it is and not even do a border because you know it does this. So all right, Nightbot. I got diverted. All right, why is my Nightbot not working? Why is it not taking me to Nightbot? Hang on, there's more than one way to get there. Let's see. Where is my Nightbot? Where's my Nightbot? There we go. Helps if you push enter. Oh, goodness. Let's see. There's my giveaway tool. So this is for free coffee memberships. We're going to do a keyword.
Can I pick it?
Yeah, you're going to have to say it in my ear though. And I'm going to type the keyword down for you guys.
I just type it.
No, you don't have a shirt on. Come here, just tell me.
No, put a shirt on.
You can put on your shirt? Okay. So if you want a free coffee membership, I'm going to put the word you're going to use. Or actually, I should say little man's going to put the word you're going to use. Oops. Okay. All right. Type the word down here.
And type a message.
Just type the word. Type the word you want them to use. Of course. So if you guys want to, those of you that are watching in the background as well, if you want a free coffee membership, type the word Fortnite, exactly as it's spelled, in the chat to win your chance of a free membership for the month of September. And then how many of you are doing a Boggy Creek blanket? I crocheted this. This was one of the very first pumpkins I ever crocheted for Little Man. Back when his favorite color was blue. Now his favorite color is red.
This is the second one that she made me.
And this is the second one I made him.
This is the third one that she made me.
Yep. And then and this is the third one I made him. And they get pulled out every fall. So we've got 3 people so far.
Fortnite.
Yep. I don't think I have it on slow-mo either, so this should work correctly. He got a slappy hand the other day
Yeah, I
while
got
we
from
were out.
got it from Walmart.
It's very sticky.
Yeah, I got it from Walmart. It's enormous.
45 inches. Well, Sunita, are you going to be taking it to you need a pumpkin? Can you share the pattern? Yes, actually, I can. It's my own pattern, and I'll email it to you. All I did, yeah, it's just very simple. It's just I think that's I can't remember. Is that half? I think I did it in half double crochet. I think, or no, it's single crochet, back loop or front loop or something like that. I'll email it to you, Sharon. I'll email it to you, sweetie. Briley, what are you barking at? He's not even near you. Stop barking at him. All right, we're going to roll for the first one. All right, let's see. Click next. So if you want a free coffee membership,
Wait.
type in the word Fortnite.
Why is there 3 words?
No,
How many words is there?
just one. All right. Viewing the entries. You're going to work it to 38 inches. Are you going to do that so you can make a border? Well, it's saying 0 entries. That's really weird.
I said at least 1.
Well, it's not true because I can tell you right now, I see several people that wrote the word Fortnite in. Did I spell the word wrong? Hang on, I might have spelled the word wrong.
What do you mean? How would you spell it?
Next. I don't have to put the hashtag, right? FORTNITE. Yeah, I did that. I did it. I did it correctly.
You should probably put the hashtag.
Yeah, Nightbot's not working right. Why do I always go through this? I always have a problem with the Nightbot giveaway tool. It never works like it's supposed to. Ugh. Nightbot actually isn't working correctly at all right now. It's being difficult. All right, let me change this to live chat. Let's try hashtag Fortnite. Maybe that's why. I don't know. It's weird. Nope, it's still showing 0 entries. I think it's just my Nightbot's not working right. All right, you know what? We're just going to pull active chatters. All right, active chatters. Now, if you're a moderator, you get the you get the coffee membership free anyway because it's my way of thanking you for being a moderator. I don't know what this means.
What?
Unique winners. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
How do you do hashtag or exclamation I winner? What, in the chat? Like that? And Nightbot will just pick a winner? Nothing's happening, Sunita. Oh, it is happening. Look at that. Mary Ann, is she even still in here? Mary Ann, if you're still in here, you need to email me. You are a winner. You won a free coffee membership. This is my email address. You need to email me so that I can send you links to the free member live, link to the membership videos, because they're all unlisted, and that's how I get them to you. Is by email. All right, let's pick the next one. So that's one. I'm picking 4 more. Here we go. You guys ready? Because we got to get ready to go over to Jaxie's house. Hey, Sunita, can you do me a favor and send me a private message of the people that won? Look, it pulled me. Let's try this again. That's funny. I won my own free membership, you guys. It picked me again. Nightbot is being weird. Oh my goodness, Nightbot. Mary Ann already won. Now it's picking Mary Ann twice. And then it just picked Sway, but she's already a member. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, looks like Bonnie's corner won. So Bonnie, you've won 2 months in a row, girl. So that's Mary Ann and Bonnie. Maybe Spring will get one. Spring's working on honeydew list. Stellar, yay! Stellar, send me an email. So that's 3, 2 more. Y'all chat in the chat if you want to win, okay? Oh, Sunday Stitchers isn't a member. Oh, it picked your Sunday Stitchers channel. It just did it again. That's funny. Come on, Nightbot. Sharon loves purple. She's already a member. How many times am I going to have to do this? It picked Sharon loves purple again. Oh my gosh. There's got to be a better way to do this. Wait, don't go yet, Spring. You might win. Yay, Spring won. Congratulations, Spring. Spring, you won. I will shoot you a message. I know how to get a hold of you. So let's try this one more time. I'll see you around the YouTube street, Spring. Love you too. Misha Lee. It chose Misha Lee. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh goodness. I have an issue with this it will be so much easier once I can get my channel remonetized, because doing free memberships will be so much easier. It keeps picking people that are already members. Like Sunita, she's a moderator. So she gets free membership anyway. Sunita says, keep going. I think more people need to start chatting in the chat that are not a moderator and not already a member for it to win. Either that, or I'm just going to pick somebody from the list myself. Let's see. Who were the people that put Fortnite in? Let's try this one more time. Finally. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Manuela. You won a free membership. Firefly, shoot me an email. I think there's only 6 people that actually were in here that put the word Fortnite, and I'm just going to give all 6 of you a free membership. But email me, Firefly. There's my email. That way I can make sure. I think I have your email, but I just need to make sure that I actually do have your email, so that when I download membership videos, what I do, you guys, is that only 4? I thought I chose 5. Firefly should make 5. We've got Manuela, Firefly, Stellar, Spring, and there should have been a 5th one. Marianne, Mama Wrench. So that's 5. So that should be 5. Oh, boy, that was a chore. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Got to be an easier way. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, let's head out of here. I need to drink some water. I need to start a little laundry really quick before Jax goes live. And then I'll be hanging out in the treehouse, watching in the background a lot, because I'll be multitasking with my crochet hook. And I got to get little man to do his chore. He needs to put dishes away so I can wash dishes and all that good stuff. So, all right. You guys have my email. Shoot me an email. I think Marianne just said she shot me an email. That way I can make sure. Oh, Bonnie also won. So that is 6. 6. I gave 6 away today. I forgot Bonnie was a winner too. So we have 6. We have Bonnie, Marianne, Firefly, Manuela, Stellar, and I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? I am missing somebody. Spring. So that's 6. I gave 6 away this morning. Good grief. Okay. All right, you guys. That is it. I will see you guys over at Jax's house. For members, I need to schedule a members only live. I usually do them on Fridays. Usually, Friday afternoons after Miss C. I usually do the members live Friday afternoon right after Miss C. And if Sunita will correct me if I'm wrong, usually that's at I want to say 1:00 Central. No, I'm sorry. I do it 11 o'clock usually at my time. So it's usually 12 o'clock Central, 1 p.m. Eastern is the members' lives on Friday. And I was doing them only once a month, but I think I'm going to shoot for twice a month. Or weekly. I may even do it weekly. We'll see. It's just going to be so much easier to do members live once my YouTube channel gets monetized again, because you guys get the notifications a lot easier. You guys can find the live a lot easier. I don't have to do a whole lot of background behind the scene, sending links and adding individual names to who's allowed to chat. It's a lot of work to do a members only live when you're only doing it through coffee. It's a lot of work. So I'm trying really hard to get my channel remonetized because it'll make my life. I know YouTube gets more money when you do it that way, but honestly, at this point, it's worth it for me because it's going to make my life so much easier. It just is, hands down. It's just going to make my life easier. And there's a lot of people that just don't know how to use coffee or figure coffee out. So if you guys would like to run my playlist, help me get there. I'm at 1,300, just over 1,300 watch hours. So hopefully I can get there here soon, crossing all fingers and toes. But in the meantime, this is how we'll do it. For those of you, the 6 of you that won membership, be looking for a link from me. I literally just posted a members only video. I think it was last week, but I can go ahead and share it. Actually, it was just a couple days ago. Yeah, it was a couple days ago. I think it was in the month of September. I'll go ahead and send it to you guys since I pulled my free memberships late this month. And I'll get you guys up on my home tab. So you'll see your little YouTube icon on my home tab under the free member coffee section. And I will be communicating with you via email with the live link to get to the live. Your name will be in the allowed list to chat in the chat. And so you'll be able to chat in the live chat and you guys will have all the information. Okay. So that's how that's going to work. Anyway, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys over at Jax's house. Bye, everyone. I never know how to close the live, you guys. This is so funny. Hang on a minute. Oh, there it is. I had to find the button.